Hey everybody, how's it going? Christian from Treasure Town here, and today I'm going to be bringing to you guys Ultimate Coin Trivia number 9. I want to see how you guys do on it. I always make sure to mention that. Comment your scores down below. There's going to be 12 questions, multiple choice, and they're going to be around a variety of different coin-related topics. We're going to be mostly focusing on US coins. I think that there's one world coin question here, but last episode's top score out of 12 was Ginger Parton. 10 out of 12, and then I also do 2 random shoutouts. We got Adam Hoekstra and Jonathan Smelko, both also did the trivia, and I know Jonathan pretty well. Adam I often also see in the comments, but with that being said, let's start the trivia. Our first question is, which of the following uncirculated mint sets includes an extra dime? The 1830 is not one of our options. It's just a cool uncirculated dime. Choice A, 1921. Choice B, 1965. Choice C, 1994. And choice D is 1996. And the answer is choice D, 1996. There was a West Point dime minted that year, and it's also included in the uncirculated set. That's why there's a slight increase in the price from that year. But I figured that I'd mention that as I came across a 1996 uncirculated set the other day. Our next question is a contributed question by Nautilator. Basically, if you have good questions, you can mail them to me at my email, charchwork@gmail.com, or you can Instagram DM me, whatever you want to do. But thanks to Nautilator for this question: which of the following gold bullion sizes has a face value not proportional to its weight? So essentially, the following 4 coins all have face values assigned. This is for the modern ones, and one of them is not proportional when compared to the others. The choices are choice A, 1/10 of an ounce, choice B, 1/4 of an ounce, choice C, 1/2 of an ounce, and choice D is 1 ounce. And our answer is 1/4 of an ounce, choice B. Basically, it has the $10 face value when it should have a $12.50 face value, because it's $5 for the 10th ounce, $50 for the 1 ounce, $25 for the half ounce. So technically the fourth should be 12.5 instead of it's 10. It's a more round number. It makes sense, but it's not proportional. Another question here: errors are often referred to by FS numbers, such as FS501 as shown in the picture over here. What does FS stand for? Choice A is 5 as Stanton, choice B is Frederick Smith, choice C is Ferris and Sawyer, and choice D is Frank Sokolov. Our answer is choice A, 5 as Stanton. They're often associated with cherry picker coins, and it's just a good way of system ordering, basically. The next up is, what is the cents equivalent for pre-Euro German currency? Here's our world coin question. Choice A is the Boni, choice B is the Schilling, choice C is the Pfennig, and choice D is the Groschen. And our answer is choice C, the Pfennig. The Groschen is for Austrian, Schilling is Austrian dollars, and I believe Boni was for old Romanian coins. And our next question is also a contributed question by Moosox. What year did the production of 90% silver coins for general circulation end in the US? Important to note, this does not include halves, so we're talking about quarters, dimes, that type of coin. And choice A is 1960, choice B is 1964, choice C is 1966, and choice D is 2008. And the answer is choice C, 1966. I definitely would have been fooled by this question, but it's a pretty cool story behind the answer. So thanks so much to Moosox for explaining this to me in an email. He's also an avid watcher of this series and clearly has a really cool question for us. But essentially what happened was the silver was dated 1964, but they continued to produce these coins in 1965, 1966. There's a link to an article below that explains it a little bit in the description if you want to check that out. But there were a lot of different circumstances around this, but what happened was often the 65 coins would be minted in 66, 67, and they resumed in 1968 minting coins according to year, but that's also why you find a lot of coins minted in 1964, at least dated 1964, because they were continued to be minted later on past the regular calendar year. Another question here is, what is the first foreign country the United States minted coins for? Fun fact is that I think that we're up to 40 or 40 plus different countries that we've done this for, but choice A is Cuba, choice B Venezuela, choice C is the Philippines, and choice D is India. And the answer is choice B, Venezuela. I think that we started in 1875, I want to say, but it was a long time ago, and Venezuela was the first that we did it for. Which of the following designs was made for the longest amount of time? The coin is unrelated, that's a Fugio cent, but our choices are the 20-cent piece, the half-cent, the 2-cent piece, and the half-dime. And our answer is choice D, the half-dime. It's a cool coin, but the other ones were just minted for a smaller amount of time, half-dimes starting in 1792, and I think they ended in 1873, though I don't exactly know. Next up, we have a currency question. U.S. silver certificates from 1928 and 34 are often called what name that refers to their reverse? So choice A is the funny back, choice B is the alt back, choice C is the switchback, and choice D is the horse blanket. And our answer is choice A, the funny back. It's a cool design. Here's a little bit of a picture of what we're talking about. I think that they're really cool. I don't personally own one, but it would be pretty cool to do a video with one of them or something. So we'll see if I can make that happen. Our next question, this is really cool, I think. 4 copper pattern dollars were minted in what 19th century year? And the choices are 1838 for choice A, 1852 is choice B, 1861 choice C, and our last is choice D, 1864. But the answer is choice B, 1852. There were 4 copper restrikes. They're really cool, and one of them, I believe, was auctioned at the World's Fair of Money, which occurred recently. Which of the following men were never featured on the $5 bill? Choice A is Ulysses Grant, choice B is Andrew Jackson, choice C is Philip Sheridan, and choice D is John Adams. Answer being choice D, John Adams. Here you can see Grant featured multiple times, Sheridan, and Jackson, so John Adams never made it on there, unfortunately for John Adams. Here we have, which of the following commemorative half dollars has no known RPM or repunch mint mark varieties? Choice A is the 1915 S Panama Pacific Exposition. Choice B is the 1936 D California Pacific San Diego Exposition. Oh, I missaid that, whatever. Choice C is the 1938 D New Rochelle Sesquicentennial. And choice D is the 1952 D Carver Washington. Our answer is the 1938 D New Rochelle Sesquicentennial. There was no Denver mint mark coins of these produced, so it definitely couldn't have happened, though there were on the other 3 that I mentioned. And it's time for our last question, something that I think is cool. The obverse of the following 1871 pattern nickels reverse is nearly identical to what design in terms of the obverse? So it shares a pretty similar obverse to one of these following coins. Choice A is the Morgan silver dollar, choice B is the 2-cent piece, choice C is the 3-cent nickel, and choice D is the 20-cent piece. So all very different obverses. Our answer being the 3-cent nickel. Here's the pattern coin from 1871, really cool coin, and here's the 1885 3-cent nickel, what I think is also a very interesting design. So thanks for watching. I would love to know how you guys did. Regardless, you might get a shout out, and it's just fun for me to get a sense of how people are doing on this. So I hope you enjoy, and there will be always more coin trivia coming up in the future. Thanks for watching the video. I'd encourage you to like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already, and connect with me, whether it's on Instagram at TreasureTownYT, Reddit at rTreasureTownYT, or on my website, treasuretownYT.com. Have a great day, and I hope to see you on some of my other videos.